Did you like the outfit that Tony had on?
It was beautiful. I love that. Where did you get that sequin coat?
Ellen got it for me.
It was fantastic.
I found it. It was in the trunk left over from a party. I had worn it. So, hey, your hair looks very cute.
Thank you very much.
You're always taking chances. You dress in a very stylish way, and that's what I'm trying to get him to take chances.
Yes, I don't have a sequin coat, but I'm looking to find one. So maybe you'll
Yeah,
sell
but
it?
I like it. You have little ruffles on your sweater. It adds a little bit more, and you have little pearls on it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like the way you dress.
Thank you.
All right, so hey, congratulations on the Golden Globe nomination. 3.
Thank you.
Was it last year? Last year it was for Lost in Translation and
Girl with the Pearl
Girl
Earring.
with the Pearl Earring. 2
Yes.
in one night.
In one night.
That's pretty exciting.
Yes, it was very exciting.
Yeah.
And this year it was extremely unexpected, and it was for a film that I'm really proud of. So
Yeah,
it was very exciting.
it looks amazing, and John
Thank you.
Travlota looks amazing in it.
He is. It's one of the best performances of his career, I think. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
And you're good in everything, so it should be good.
That's my date.
Who is this? You're taking your date to where? To the Golden Globes?
Yes.
Who is it?
That's my twin brother, Hunter. Let's see. Oh my God, he would be mortified if he saw that picture. I'm mortified that I'm in that picture, actually.
Well, where was this taken?
That's not us, actually. It's
Okay.
somebody else. No, it was, I don't know, it was taken at some party. It looks, I think we're probably about 13.
Yeah, it looks like it. It
Yeah.
looks like a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long, get that.
I don't know
let's
why we
move
have
that.
it.
Okay, move that, moving
Yeah.
straight along.
All right, and you shot. And where did you shoot the? Where did you shoot the film?
In New Orleans, we shot it in New Orleans.
My hometown.
Yeah, it's very beautiful there.
Yeah.
And it's smelly, too.
It is smelly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of smelly would you say it is?
It's extremely smelly.
Where did you shoot? In the French Quarter?
We sort of shot outside. You know, we were shooting all over New Orleans, but we were staying in the French Quarter, and it's amazing. I mean, it was incredible to be there, but it was very smelly.
But it's a beautiful city. If you're wanting to travel, it's a lovely place to go.
It is. It's very nice.
It really is. I love New Orleans. There's no place like it, and the food's great. The people are great.
The people are great, and the city just really opened its arms to us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's hard to really go out with John because he's probably the biggest movie star of all time, and he's absolutely lovely. But the first time, you know, when we first got there, we all went to there's a lot of drinking in this film. Everybody does a lot of drinking. And we went to this bar, and, you know, everybody had a whiskey, and we felt like it was going to be the beginning of a good production.
Yeah.
And it was.
Well, and
we weren't drunk all the time, of course, but most of the time we were, actually.
Yeah. Just kidding. But he doesn't. Does he drink, John?
Not really. I mean, I've definitely seen him a little tipsy. So, you know, if we're celebrating, like, in Venice, we were on this boat. It was very fantastic. And he was like, I'm a little drunk. And I was like, wow, it's me and John. And he's, you know, we can sing show tunes and
He
stuff
seemed
like
drunk as hell on the show last time. Did you see it? He was on the show, and I said, let's pretend like we're on your plane. And so he just like...
Was he like, woo?
Yeah, no, he laid down and put a blanket over him, and it was, I think he was drunk. I'm pretty sure he was. And also the things, the clips that I've seen of the movie look like, because he plays an alcoholic, and he looks drunk in the scenes that I've seen.
Yes, he does. He looked very drunk when we were shooting.
And that's hard to act drunk.
It is, because a lot of times, you know, you see these things where people are pretending to be drunk, and they're very, you know, you're like, yeah, but you're not really that way when you're drunk. A lot of people, when they're drunk, they sit there like this. I don't, of course.
No.
I carry on wonderful conversation. But
That's a horrible drunk to just sit there like that.
it was the giant glass.
Hey, can we talk about your Calvin Klein ad? And you're doing 2 campaigns, Calvin Klein and Louis Vuitton?
Yes.
This is Calvin Klein, which is wholesome as can be. Look at that. Very sweet, innocent shot right there.
Yes.
All right. And then, whole different you here.
Yes.
Did you fall down? What happened? You look naked, and are you naked?
That's what happens when you do those shoots. You know, they start playing music, and the next thing you know, you're naked.
Wow. We have to go to commercial. We're back with Scarlett Johansson, and that's a clip from Love Song for Bobby Long, and it really does look good.
Thank you very
really,
much.
really good. And
Thank you.
it feels like the South.
It does. It certainly does. It was extremely hot, and every day we were just. John was cool as a cucumber. I, however, was a sweaty,
The
awful
humidity
mess.
there is crazy.
Unbelievable.
Where was that house? What area?
It was somewhere in the middle of. I have no idea where. I probably slept in the car on the way there every day, but it was like sort of in the outskirts of New Orleans, and it took a lot to get through that heat without being. It was a lot of powder and that kind of thing.
I don't know.
Fans and.
We found this picture of you. I don't know how we find all these pictures of you and your brother. And this, I don't know, when was this taken? How long ago? You have a mullet, which I always, I'm advocating.
Probably 2 years ago. But actually, I cut it into a mullet.
You did it yourself?
You probably cut yours into a mullet, too.
I didn't do it myself.
No, I didn't do it myself,
Yeah.
but it was very cool.
I'm always proud of my mullet. I always think that that's all right, well, thanks for being here. And
Thank you.
A little bit later, there's something we like to make people's dreams come true, and there's something you want to do, so we're gonna do it later in the show.
Something I'm just been wanting to do. I said I'm from New York, so something that I've been watching people do. And
I don't know if it's ever been done on TV before, but we're going to do it.
how exciting!
Yeah, it is. A Love Song for Bobby Long and In Good Company are both in theaters now. We've got a big surprise for my favorite roving reporter after this. Don't go away. We'll be right back. I want to thank Scarlett Johansson and Carl Reiner. Tomorrow, Steve Harvey joins us, and we're going to see what happened when I visited Jennifer Lopez on the set of her new video. Okay, now it's time to make Scarlett Johansson's dream come true. Here with us is Steve Cohen from Village Pizzeria on Larchmont in Los Angeles. What are you talking about? This is your dream to...
Well, my dream was being in New York, I tried to think of what I really always wanted to do. I wanted to learn how to twirl pizza dough.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's a dream come true.
That's you know, I find a lot of people have small dreams. That's a yeah.
And this one is not that much bigger than those small dreams.
No, but I mean, it does look hard, and I've always wondered how it. Okay, what do you do, Steve?
We stretch it a little bit. Let's just get it up in our knuckles, like we talked about.
Okay.
And
what do you mean, like you talked about? What about me?
We were here before.
What?
You weren't listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now what?
Weight of the dough, and then just chop it.
Oh.
There you go.
But yours is really twirling. My goodness. Oh, it's getting too thin.
Let's use this one.
Oh, okay.
We'll stretch
It's
through.
fascinating, isn't it, guys? Really.